Doing great. Good to see you guys. You can join me also on Facebook and YouTube. What a beautiful day, guys. How did you start your day? Normally, I don't do Wednesdays live, but today I was supposed to do a join live with someone, but she said she cannot join us here. Kevin, this is my English page, hon. You can follow me up on my Farsi page, Burnett or Sudi Burnett Fitness Dear. This is my English page. Okay, anyway, I was going to do a join live with someone, and she just notified us that she cannot join. And I said, it's okay. I have learned throughout the year that I have to go with the flow. So, do you guys know what it means to be going on the flow? I'm trying to find the chat. Here we are from YouTube. Yes. Going with the flow, guys, that means whatever arises, you just go with it. Whatever arises is here to serve you. I did a reel a couple of days ago. I said, everything is here to serve you. Everything and everyone are here to serve you, meaning that it doesn't matter what the circumstances are or how people are acting or behaving or what is going on out there. The way I'm looking at it is that everything is universally, divinely planned. Nazanin, did you want to join me? Are you sure? Okay. I'm not sure. Send a request if you want to join me. So, hello, Sahar. Hello, welcome. Yeah. So, anyone or any situation that's showing up, it's here to serve me, meaning there is a divine plan. And maybe at this moment, I'm not aware of what the divine plan is, but the way I'm looking at it is that everything is divinely planned and everything is here to serve me. Hi, Seppi, welcome. Yeah. How? I tell you how. That's a good question. You have to know that we always say there is a divine plan, right? So the divine plan might not be very clear to me at this moment. Why is this happening right now? Why is this character playing this role in my movie? Because I'm the one who is translating the event or the action or the character is coming from my ego mind. Therefore, if I can learn to go beyond that, a step forward, and I look at everything as it's divinely planned. This person, this situation is showing up in my movie because there is a lesson to be learned. And for me, if I can pass through the lens of judgment, is this good or bad? Is this right or bad? Without even thinking about what it means. I don't have to translate everything that's showing up, right? I don't need to translate it. I can just simply look at the situation, look at whatever is going on, And then without translating it as good as bad, I come to myself and I say, oh, if this is coming to serve me, how can I go about it without translating it or without giving it any meanings or without even thinking about it? Is it right? Is it right? Is it bad? Is this person a good person or a bad person? Does this person have a good intention or a bad intention? You don't have to do any of that. Okay? So let's take a scenario. Right now, as I just told you guys, I was supposed to do a joint live with someone else, and she just notified us that I cannot do this live. The thinking mind will translate this as so many things. The thinking machine is thinking, is it the right thing? Is it the wrong thing? Is it this or this or that? But I don't go through there. And I'm just saying, okay, she's not showing up. This is here to serve me. How is this situation here to serve me? And I'm just going, and I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my live. We have to learn to be spontaneous about anything that's coming up. I wasn't prepared for this live because I was thinking that I'm doing a joint live and I'm going to talk about energies, right? So that's canceled the last minute. And I'm just saying, hi, Ferishte, welcome. And I'm just saying, okay, I'm going to do a live on my own. And I'm just going to be fully present in this moment and feel it out and see what's showing up. Do you guys believe that we are all born with a guardian angel or a guide, or we have a higher self, which is the whole knowing? So I don't have to think about what I'm going to say. I can simply surrender to what is. And once I surrender to what is, and I'm fully present in this moment, whatever it is coming out. So I did that throughout many, many years that I've been coaching or doing seminars or whatever. I never wrote the lectures. I never thought about what it is that needs to be said. I have just simply surrendered to the divine, knowing there is a divinity in play. And if I don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do that, yeah, the divine knows. So here we are right now. I am feeling good. I am fully present. And regardless of what happens a minute ago or even a second ago, right now, here, I choose to be happy. Can I get everyone to write this? I choose to be happy at this moment, regardless of what's happening outside, regardless of any circumstances, whether I like them or I don't like them. I don't even have to like them. I don't have to like the people who are in my life. I don't have to do any of that. The only choice that I make, and I can make at every second, is that I choose to be happy right now. Let me hear it, everyone. I choose to be happy right now. I choose, hi, Mastan. I choose to be happy right now. Let me hear it. I choose to be happy right now. What happened, guys? What happens in your body? What happens in your physical body? What happens in your emotional body? What happens in general when you say, I choose to be happy? You take control of your mind. You take control of the thinking machine and you say, I choose to be happy. And if you do this every moment, every second, I choose to be happy now. The next second present itself to you. And in the next second, you tell yourself or your ego mind again, I choose to be happy. So every second that shows up, it could be empty if you don't fill it up. Every second is empty unless your mind fill it up with some junk or crap, or you choose not to allow your mind to fill it up with something that you do not like, and you fill it up with this statement that I choose to be happy. Are you guys with me? So, first step, realize that every second is presenting itself to you. This second could be filled up with your ego mind, or you could choose to take control, be the superhuman that you are, and you take control and say, I choose to be happy. Regardless of what's going on out there, without any translation, is it good or is it bad? Without any of those filters of judgment about the situation that has been taking place a minute ago, this second you take control and you say, I choose to be happy. This practice is the practice of being fully present at this moment. So, this moment, and then this moment, and then this moment, and then this moment. So, you keep bringing yourself to this present moment, and you keep saying, I choose to be happy. Now tell me, by doing this, guys, when you announce that I choose to be happy, how do you feel in your body? What's the feeling in your body? When you're announcing that I choose to be happy, happiness is a state. If you choose it, it would be yours. If you don't choose it, it's not going to be yours. So being superhuman, feeling relaxed, there you go. Yes. You feeling relaxed, but you also feel empowered, right? Because now, instead of you being a hostage of your mind ego and being forced to you about what you're feeling, instead of that, you're taking control. You should feel empowered. I am choosing. I have a choice. Being able to choose, feel great and powerful. There you go, love. Yeah. Feeling that I can choose gives you power. Feeling that you cannot choose makes you empower. I have a choice. I can choose. And I will choose every minute to be happy. This is a part of being superhuman. Now I want to hear everyone, and I want everyone to write a comment that I am a superhuman and I choose to be happy. I'm a superhuman. I'm a superhuman and I'm choosing happiness and joy. Let me see the comment. I'm a superhuman and I'm choosing feeling enlightened. Okay. I am superhuman and I'm choosing joy. I'm a superhuman and I'm choosing happiness because, as you guys know, I've said that many times. Suffering is a choice. So is happiness and joy. What do you choose right now? What do you choose right now? Do you choose happiness, joy, ecstasy, or do you choose sadness? I'm a superhuman and I'm choosing joy and happiness. Thank you. Hallelujah. Let's hear it. Rajil, I'm a superhuman and I'm choosing joy. I'm a superhuman and I'm choosing happiness. How does that make you feel, guys? When you keep telling yourself, I am superhuman, you realize that you are who you really are. You are the superhuman. Before your mind ego takes you away to the past, before your ego mind keeps reminding you of your past, your mistakes, before you allow your ego mind do that, the ego trip, you stop the ego mind and you keep saying, I'm a superhuman. I know who I am. And constantly be aware of who you are. Your true essence is superhuman. What's tricking you is the ego mind. By constantly commanding your conscious and subconscious mind, by ordering, commanding, making suggestions that I'm a superhuman and superhuman is my real self, is my authentic self. The minute you let the ego mind take over, who do you become? You become a fake version of something, some robot that's being made by your ego mind. You don't want to do that, do you? You do not want to be unauthentic. I have always said that, guys. Do you pay lots of money for a fake jewelry or watches or purses? Why? Why not? Why don't you pay a lot for a fake version of something? Because whatever is fake doesn't have values. You pay lots of money to something that's real. You want to be real. The real you is the superhuman. You want to be the superhuman. That's the real you. That is what is worthy. Do you know, oftentimes when you go into a relationship, Samires, thank you for following. If you guys haven't followed me yet, please do so. You want to be following so you can get notified and turn on your notification whenever I'm going live. So, why do we go into relationships and the relationships are not working out? Mhm. Why don't people have respect for us? How come they're not valuing us? Sherry, thanks for following. Do you know why, guys? Because we're not going into a relationship to be our true selves, to be authentic. And other people see that. They see that you're not being your true self, the superhuman, the god, the goddess. They can see the divinity in you. That's why they act or say things to you that you get hurt or you get upset. And you keep asking yourself with your ego mind, how come they're not valuing me? How come they don't see my value? How come they're not seeing the worthiness in me? Because you don't see it in yourself, right? When would you know? When would you know that you're being authentic or being your true self? The universe is a mirror, right? It's a huge mirror. You look into the mirror, and whoever is acting out in your projection, either they value you or they disvalue you. The way they acting, that whatever you see as far as reactions into that mirror is constantly reflecting back at you. Are you worthy? Do you feel worthy? Do you love and respect yourself or not? If you see someone out there, they're swearing at you, they're using all this foul language or bad words to you, instead of being active or reactive on the outside, come to yourself and say, what is the mirror showing me right now? The mirror is showing me that I don't have self-respect for myself. I don't feel worthy. When I'm not feeling worthy and I don't have self-respect, I do not hold on to my boundaries out there. Have you set your boundaries, guys? Do you even know what your boundaries are? What are your boundaries? If someone disrespect me, have I set up boundaries there? And once I set my boundaries, do I keep them? Not holding on to our boundaries is another indirect way for me to see that I don't have self-worth. Let me see if this girl, Ashraf, do you want to go live or did you just by accident did that? Value is show, respect, everything. Yes, once you value yourself, you feel worthy, you have self worth. The outer words, the characters are showing that to you. But as I always said, you can never fix anything out there. The movie needs to be made in the studio, which is your inner self, in your inner world. That's where you can change the storyline, you can change the movie, you can change the character. Don't waste your time by trying to change things from the outside. You're going to waste your time, you're going to spend a lot of energy, and you're going to get upset, disappointed. So remember, guys, never, ever, ever don't rely on the outer world to change in order for you to like it. The universe doesn't care if you like a situation or not. The universe doesn't care if you like the character or the characteristic of this character. The universe is all about one thing. Here's the mirror, you choose. You want to see the reflection and change it within you, or you do not. That's it. Okay, lovely people. I'm going to go. Thank you for being here. I will see you Thursday. If you have not followed me on Instagram, please do so. Also, I would like you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sudi Burnett English. I did 2 months of free webinar, loads and loads of information there. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sudi Burnett English. Spend the time to watch those and take notes and write comments to me. Thank you so much. Love you, all of you, my soul sisters and brothers. And I see you guys very, very soon. Bye bye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.